Man, dude, I'm on fire this week. Welcome back to Nights and Weekends with me, Marcus, the one man band. I'm just putting out video after video this week because that whole debate debacle and the stuff that's coming afterwards is just got me just full of energy. So let me take my headphone out because I don't need it. Let us go ahead and hop on into it. So it's been a lot of talk about our president being replaced by God knows who. But it appears from what I can see that the polls say that almost none of them are going to beat Trump. So let us hop right on in. And at the end of this, bear yet. I'm not going to bury the lead. This is who the Democrats voted for in the primaries. Since these corrupt Democrats made it to where RFK couldn't be on the ticket, he had to completely jump parties and become a independent. And they also did a whole lot of tomfoolery, as somebody likes to say in my life. I love this person to death. Biden is who you all voted for in the primaries. Knowing all this, oh no, that's right, I forgot. Y'all didn't know because the media sources that you all listen to were lying to you. So let us go ahead and hop on in and see if this bucket of people that they can, let's see how they do against Trump. So as we can see here, this is from ABC News, July 4th, today, this morning. Would Kamala or Kamala, don't care, whichever one it is, Harris be a stronger candidate than Biden? So this is according to 538's forecast. Let's just skip down to where it says, hey, would she be a better candidate? Biden has better odds than Harris overall. President Joe Biden's and Vice President Kamala Harris's chance of winning key swing states and the Electoral College against former President Donald Trump, according to the full versions of 538's presidential election forecast, accounting for polls and various economic and political factors as of 2 days ago. 48-31. So Kamala, woo, she's in a trash can. Okay. Now, let me remind some people out in my audience. Kamala, whichever one you want to say, VP Harris. See, there we go. I can hit all of the lines there. VP Harris dropped out in the primaries prior to even getting to her state, just in case you happen to forget.
The major news in the race for 2020, Senator Kamala Harris announcing she's dropping out. Once drawing huge crowds, one of the top candidates on the Democratic side. So what happened? What she said today in her very candid message to her supporters. ABC's Lindsay Davis on the campaign again tonight.
A campaign that started with so much promise brought to an abrupt end today, even before the first vote was cast.
I'm not a billionaire. I can't fund my own campaign.
Senator Kamala Harris, who sought to be the first black female president of the United States, calling the decision one of the hardest of her life.
So she's not very popular. Whatever. She isn't going to do it. Now, this is the person who I think that this nation, because we're a nation chock full of idiots, and also I think God has a sense of humor. Gavin Newsom. So this came out prior to the debate. This was Gavin Newsom's chances of beating Donald Trump, according to the polls. June 28th, and this is from Newsweek. Here we go. In February 2024, Emerson College polling survey of 1,225 people showed Trump would win in a hypothetical White House race against Newsom by 10 points. A November 2023 Fox News poll, you all can toss that out. I do not care. It said that Trump would also win by 4 percentage points. Let us go to the next one. This is over at Vox. Now, Vox, boy, if you want to talk about some folks that are in the tank for the left, I mean, they're at the bottom of the tank. They're down there swimming around like with Shamu, like from the old Sea World. Okay, that's how far down in the tank they are for the left. This is the place that has Ezra Klein and a whole bunch of other leftists. But here we go. I had this article open in two windows because I wanted to highlight two different things. So do other Democrats actually poll better against Trump than Biden? This is also from July 2nd of this year after the debate. Now, we can see the look on her face. Whatever. Who cares? Let us go down right here. Buttigieg, Newsom, and Sanders did worse than Biden against Trump. Newsom, for example, trailed Biden's margin against Trump in every poll in which he was included by 3 percentage points on average. Whitmer did roughly the same as Biden, but that's based on only 2 polls. Now, the reason why it is I say God might just give us this, he might just give us this guy. This man, he helped to run California into the ground. Okay. That's on his record. Okay. But again, we have so many people in this country who will happily sign up to vote for him. It's unbelievable. Now we're going to go back to the Vox article. Here we go. Polls taken before Thursdays all largely deliver the same answer. Any Biden alternative, whether that be VP Harris, Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan, which straight up, if this country votes for her, this is the person who was doing all the crazy stuff with the COVID stuff. Okay. If the country votes for this person, whatever. Gavin Newsom of California, Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania, Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg perform about the same or worse than Biden against Trump when voters were asked how they vote in a head-to-head matchup. Now, I had wanted to hop over to this one. Let me make sure that I remind our Democrat friends, family, and our fellow citizens. This is who y'all voted for. This is who you voted for in the freaking primaries. Okay? Let me make sure that's known. This is not, oh, whoops. Where did Joe Biden's mind go? It was gone then, it's gone now, and now I pray
to ask you for one thing. I want you to kill Peter Parker.
God, please, let them please keep Biden. Okay, here we go. President Joe Biden has won enough delegates to clinch the 2024 Democratic nomination. So I wanted to just put that there. Edited Marcus to the rescue again. He was about to make himself a sandwich. That just did not happen. So that wasn't by a little bit. He won in a landslide. Okay? This is who you voted for. All right, go back to my sandwich. Look here. He has 3,896 delegates. And since the Democrat primaries were so, I wouldn't say rigged because I hate the curse, but some assholes out there will be like, well, how exactly was it rigged? The cards were definitely put in Joe Biden's favor. Okay. And if you're a Democrat, again, I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about the democracy or anything like that, because this is who you all voted for. I'm pointing to the number on my freaking computer screen. This is who you all voted for. And then now y'all gonna force him out, or he's gonna possibly step down. Ooh-wee. This is just crazy. So let me go on ahead and put this on my big ass head here. Okay. Unless Joe Biden drops out and chooses to drop out, which I hope he stays in. Okay. One, all of the folks who you all get all your news from the mainstream media, they played y'all for some suckers. Straight up suckers. Okay. I put the A at the end, not an ER, a A. That's how much of a sucker you all were. Two, whenever I say this to folks in my normal life, and folks I see out and about, and the folks I talk to on the internet, and the folks here on my page, and the folks in my own house, when I tell them that the news media is extremely biased, I am essentially told that I'm just a Trumpster. You know? No, I'm not. I'm a normal guy who used to be Democrat, almost progressive. And then the older I got, the more I saw that was not the way to go. That's not the way that things end up working. So this is the destroyer that we picked.
What? What just popped in there?
I tried to think.
Look!
No! It can't be!
What is it?
It can't be!
What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit!
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
That is who we got. Okay. And I pray that Biden stays in the race. I do. And that's it. So it looks like, according to the polls as of today, if it's anybody but Biden, it looks like as if it's a worse outcome for the Democrats. And again, let me make this clear. Okay. Straighten out my eyebrows here. Let me make this clear. The right and the left need one another. And the reason why I say that we need the left is that the people on the right are, like myself, we're very rigid, very, very rigid, and sometimes not open to new ideas and new way of doing things. The folks on the left, from what I can see, are extremely messy. They are, you know what, Marcus? Ed and Marcus, throw in that clip of Eric Weinstein undressing Terrence Howard on the Joe Rogan podcast. But he made an excellent point.
People who see many connections are often bad at cleaning up their own stuff. And people who don't see connections are often very rigorous, and they don't do shit for their entire life, right?
And that's the way I view the left and the right. We do need one another. Okay? But in this circumstance, I think that we need Donald J. Trump more than we need Joseph R. Biden. All right. So look, all the folks who y'all gonna use to replace him according to the polls today, July 4th, 2024, they're going to lose. And I hope that they lose, because they deserve to lose. All right. See y'all in a week. Bye. Or I might mess around and put out a video tomorrow. All right. Bye. See you soon. Peace.